Take a break and talk with everyone. How can I help you tonight, Kana? Both Caterpillar and Seymour are helping out, but I don't seem to be of any use now. Don't worry about it. Of course, I understand. Though it's obvious that we can just kick it open, we've reached an understanding to do some investigating instead. I suppose this is us trying to mentally prepare ourselves. After a fashion, right? Why does this feel like it's before a boss fight? Probably is a boss fight. Just a storybook. There's a strange fairy tale with some comments written in purple ink. The rabbit's pocket watch is, in truth, the beginning of the dream. The watch is a precise timekeeper. The flow of time in dreamland is madness. The clock chimes, all shall end. Mary Ann, whom people often mistake Liddell for, but could it not be that they were, at first, one and the same? Armpit Tea, thanks for the follow. Hope you enjoy your stay here. The caterpillar has all the hallmarks of maturity. The pipe, the reading glasses, the knowledge. Yet a larva he remains, not yet a butterfly. The one who lacks the confidence to break through cocoon shall die before ever becoming so. But moths have no mouth parts, and thus they can only leap into the flames. The Queen of Hearts, the one who loved to take heads, the White Knight, mumbled about his little inventions. The Red Queen, in the end it was all her dream, and she was a little mother cat. Rabbit's pocket watch. Oh, the rabbit is Seymour. Mary Ann is Mary Ann, I guess. Caterpillar is Caterpillar. Notes. Red is the foundational principle of the Philosopher's Stone. White. Yellow represents gold and mortal. White yellow represents gold and mortal temptation. Yellow is simply bait. Red is the final goal. However, Kanria would likely see the truth for the gold's sake before turning that truth into a bread production pipeline. Kanria lore? There are some of Narcissus and Cruz's notes and books here. Interesting as they may be, none of them have a conclusion. Caterpillar, I have a question. Ask away. The members of the Ordo clearly hate Clockwork Mecha. So why are there so many gears in this tower? Now that's an interesting question, but all I can offer is my own conjecture. In my opinion, the theme of this place isn't gears, but bells. The chime of the bell holds a special meaning even for people like Jacob and Narcissus and Cruz. A special meaning? When the bell tolls, the world ends, the adventure is over, or you simply awaken from the dream. Who knows? Hello, how may I assist? About the guard mechs. Do not worry, all of them are inactive. If we consider their extreme age and the fact that they are early models, the probability of them waking at all is far from certain. According to the records of those with me, accessing the level below will trigger their activation sequences. At that point, around 60% of them will activate successfully. As for the remaining 40, it's not guaranteed that they will fail to activate either. At least there's a chance the slow march of time has reduced the danger we are about to face. You're starting to confuse me. Apologies, miss. Oh, there are guard mechs in there too. Oh, there's a whole... Why is this one reading? Oh, only that one is white. Nothing here. Can I open it? Oh no, they can't open this. There's a chest behind it though. Small key.
Why are people so fond of immersing themselves in dreams? Marianne weaves the dream encircling everyone, and Narcissus and Cruz is living in his dream of saving the world.
And I'm the one who's worried about tomorrow. It's understandable if you don't understand, Paimon.
Because Paimon's the type to live in the present.
But if it's a dream, you'll have to wake up eventually.
There are only two things you can do after waking a dream. You can try to go right back to sleep and return to the same dream, or you can face yourself in the waking world. And since you've woken up, it's time for breakfast. You can reward yourself with a nice chicken mushroom skewer. It's time to wake up again and bravely face reality for another day. You can do it.
Wait, so that really was foreshadowing?
Foreshadowing? What foreshadowing?
Paimon, you saucy! Miss Kana, Caterpillar seems to have found the key. Well, well, guess what we have stuck between the pages?
No, it's a key!
Indeed, and Samore's already used some sonic imaging to do a rough analysis. It really is the key to that door.
If Fontaine's authorities raided this place before, why didn't they find this?
Perhaps the answer is that it was simply never raided. Having looked through the notes here, I think I can understand why. But he simply closed the door and quietly left.
What are you trying to say?
It's nothing. Perhaps this is enough. After all, there are clockwork mecha below that may come to life at any second. Time to go. I don't understand either. How do I get in here, though? Is this a door? Oh no, it's a hidden thing. We can't get in. Man. Door and proceed below. Oh, it's not waking up. It's in here. No dogs, please. Oh, there. Oh, there's a lot of mecha in here. That one. All the white ones, I think, are activatable. Maybe. Oh, no, it's dead. Investigation log. This report collates various other reports written during the archaeological studies conducted on the temple ruins, including, as the report includes large amounts of blank related to the said plant, it is only available for internal consumption. It is prohibited to disclose any of the following content in speeches or official publications to external parties. As to how to decipher the stone tablets and bronze slates, we hit a massive roadblock right from the beginning. Most of the texts previously discovered in older golden troop ruins and legacy copies we got from the collections were all from Fontaine's early nation-building stage or later. As such, most of the texts were written in Fontaine script. This time, we unearthed a great number of antediluvian bronze slates and stone tablets, which all use ancient Remurian script. Regarding Remurian characters, they seem to be some form of phonography, of which we currently only recognize a single-digit account. For the longest time, we treated them like simple musical notes and undertook many trials on that basis without any progress. As such, we have hit an impasse in our research. Until after being reminded by Mr. Eric, we found in an ancient copy preserved in the Institute of Natural Philosophy made progress in deciphering the documents. It's the first step in a long journey, but we have already surpassed all previous scholars of the esoteric. Regarding morality, while this might conjure up empty talk of ethics today, it had more practical significance to the ancients. Complete mastery of the body by one's will was considered the consummation of human virtue, a pinnacle that only gods and the rarest of mortals could come close to attaining. Following moral decay, they will become shackled to bodily form, willpower withered, and humanity became entirely enslaved to the flesh. The ancients would seek this as separation from civilization's communal body, and eternal sundering from music and the divine, becoming of next of kin to the beasts. Regarding the concept of spirit and will, just the people of Sumeru had specialized terminology to illustrate different stages of plant growth. Fontainians had more than 20 words describing water's various aspects. However, the ancients' study and differentiation of the spirit reached heights that we ourselves found challenging to attain. While for the most part it was divided into memory, wishes, and soul and persona, the spirit's qualities still carried out complex distinctions. Among these, the state that came closest to the perfect freedom that divinities possess was named true will, the detachment of human will, with such meticulous research as a jumping-off point. Perhaps it was through this power that the ancients achieved transcendence from the physical realm. Despite this remarkable achievement, they were unable to escape their fate, which appeared preordained. Regarding Fortuna, myth, proverbs, and poetry are all that we have compiled so far in connection to Fortuna. These findings deviate significantly from initial expectations. At best, they could be described as vague inferences and priori assertions, bereft of quantifiability or scientific rigor. They appeared exceedingly rudimentary and primitive when compared to the world formula. Furthermore, as expected, this seems to be an attempt to make up for some shortfall. The ancients even made no small amount of errors in their selection of materials. This was unavoidable. Aside from the analysis of the will and the seal of chemical marriage, there was hardly any utility to be found. When faced with the fact that the ancients were deceived by such falsehoods for 1,000 years, one can only wonder if it was a matter of faith or folly. Now with a lot of words. I don't know. I can't glean who wrote that. Surely these don't come to life. These are like the ruin guards now. Otto. Oh. Are they dead? The combat capabilities arrayed here are quite the terrifying sight.
Huh. You changed back, Caterpillar?
Well, we do need to be ready for a fight after all. Look. These must be the security installations that were left behind when the tower was sealed. I'm afraid attempting to access the lowest level will trigger their activation sequences. Your guess is correct. I've checked. These clockwork mecha can still be activated. In other words, there's a possibility that they will fail to activate.
You've been here for all these years?
Well, this is the first time in all these years that the Holy Blade of Nerds and Crews has been restored. If the design from back then is accurate, the Holy Blade itself is the key that will open the final seal. Everyone's ready. Let's get started. Is there anything in here though? Okay, no, it doesn't look like it.
Let's bring this to an end.
When the two of you are attacked, my permissions will activate, authorizing me to take action against official armed forces. As such, there is no need for concern. Let's go. The final juncture awaits.
Oh, feels like the floor's moving.
The beginning of the end. Hey Goo, hi! Come back, thank you. Hope you've been doing well. And reactivated mechanism, Special Order 172 execution team. Oh, they're nice enough to only activate 2 at a time? Wow, I thought they were all gonna mob me. Which I wouldn't have minded, honestly. Who's next? Here's my sub. Oh no. Wait, did you get... Oh, thanks for the 2 years! Wow! I hope you didn't get caught in an ad while I said that. Woggy Woggies. Wow, 2 years since Snake who found me playing Monster Hunter World. Wait, that health bar was only at like 30%. You remember you canceled because you wanted to do 6 months at a time. Oh, I see. Much appreciated.
Night Kana, Paimon, Caterpillar, is everyone okay?
Underwater? Yes, it seems that we can now proceed deeper down. Let's go, while there's still time.
But there's still a bunch of clockwork mecha here.
Go now! Leave this area to Seymour and I. We'll regroup at the Narcissus and Cruz Ordo. Good luck. There's no need to worry about us. My combat assessment shows a 100% chance of survival. You nod to Caterpillar and Seymour, and then you leap through as the seal drops. And on the other side you find...
Looks like Caterpillar and Seymour are stuck on the other side. Seymour, Caterpillar. Don't worry about them, Zeon. They're strong. Besides, we agreed that we'd meet up back at the Ordo after all this is over, do we?
Oh my god, they're gonna die.
And don't forget, we're both here with you.
You're right. I've seen just how smart, kind, and strong, smart, and kind both of you are. There's nothing to fear with you two here. Nothing to fear at all. That said...
That's sad. Paimon's a little scared herself.
There's no hardship we can't overcome. You have to keep moving forward.
Okay. There's no telling what we'll run into next, so let's be careful.
In the wake of Narcissus, Act 3, Waking from the Great Dream. Oh, we are in single player mode only again. Alright. Oh wait, I don't even have my characters. It's just Traveler. Genesis of the micro-universe?
Is this the Primordial Sea?
Yes. Under the sea. We literally are. Why is all of this Primordial Sea like this? They're like stalagmites. Where are we going? The day of return has arrived.
Who is that?
Where are we going? We can't even stand here. Oh, wait, that looks like land. Oh, it's an arena. Look how glittery it is. Oh. Oh. I sense reason. Wait, this thing looks like Child's. Like, transformed thingy. Visitors, are you the successors to Narcissus and Cruz, or are you a threat? Okay, I need a screenshot of this to save for later. You have drawn your weapons. I see your answer.
Narcissus and Cruz. Huh? This thing's Narcissus and Cruz?
If you have heard my name, then you know of my quest to save the world, and there is a chance that you can be saved. You draw your weapons at me only because you have been misled by untruths. But this is no time for me to waste my power. Wonder and rejoice. When all is over, I shall explain and I shall demonstrate. But now, place the Holy Blade in my hand and flee to safety.
We're not giving you the Holy Blade.
Foolish, foolish, but I forgive you and will save you nevertheless. I can sense that the 4 orphans have been reversed, but the Tree of Flowing is not yet complete. It is no longer possible to save everyone. I will extend my benevolence as far as possible, even if it makes an overdraft of my own life force. If only 5 and 10 can be saved, I will strive to save 6 and 10. Now, I shall come and take the Holy Blade. Hi, Fate. Incomplete Order of the New Possible. What the heck? Oh, fuck. I'm so dead. This is fruitless. I don't have real characters. Why are you so determined to oppose me? Do you not know that the apocalypse is nigh? Fine, the rights that shall save the mortals are unknown to mere mortals. Oh my god, let me live! Okay, I guess we're just meant to stay. Don't distract me! Ow. Ow! Ow! Oh god. Stop it! Alright. We just run in circles until something happens? It appears the violence of the mundane universe cannot be something. Allow me to show the essence of immortality, the judgment of rain blades that transcends the laws of something. Wow, what are you gonna do? The Holy Blade. Okay. Does reason guide your escape? Futile. Your face. Cracking of the amniotic thingy. Does that mean we have to avoid the rift thingy? Oh god. What am I I don't know what I'm supposed to. I don't think I'm supposed to just fight it. You dared not face the manifestation of your own shortcomings. Oh, jeez. Maybe we... The Holy Blade is guiding us to go touch this bubble? What the... What's that? Does this have some kind of deep, mysterious blade thingy? Use charge attacks and use special attacks to effectively damage... Oh my god.
Oh, what an amazing move.
Kanade Paimon's gonna give it an amazing name. Shut up. Okay, we're not reading Paimon's stuff. Useless. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh god. Okay, we're just gonna recharge stam. Ow. Can you not? Wait, how did I regain stamina so fast? Oh, I can just shoot bullets at it. Ah! It's reason that which grants you strength. Yeah. No, I've noticed that have you always been in the realm that I pursue? Oh, you're equal to a world. What? What does this mean? Oh, those are tinier bubbles. Come back. Oh, the bubbles are charges! Bro! Oh my god. I missed. Wahoo! Oh, wait. Oh no, there's an ad. Prayed you have to lose on purpose. That turned out not to be the thing. Go Paimon who's bought. The music is so nice and fits well with the theme. Is suddenly a Souls-like game setting? Yeah. Genshin's actually a Souls-like? Maybe. That boss is 1/3 its size. I got this. I did get this. There are sometimes small bosses in El. I Gamba. A strat. Point at that sweat drops. Wait, Gamba. I meant Gamba. What a mistake. Alright, we're back. Impossible. I had already reached the stage of no return. How have I fallen to this point? I have lost the control of the primordial sea. Why? Why has this happened? Why? Why did you do this? A new world cannot be born. All will die in a shell, a husk of a dream.
Paimon reckons you're the one who should try waking up from your dream. The end of the world is the kind of thing that everyone should work together to stop.
And I think we already stopped it. See, the Holy Blade is not on my side. With each swing, it cuts through the universal will that surrounds me. Until at last, my weak, ordinary self has returned to its physical body. That creature has already been defeated? What is his physical body? I should have sensed the change in the values originally entered into the world formula. The variable has descended upon this world. That's me! The descender! Not everything from outside in the universe can be called a presence or variable. But it seems I overlooked one nonetheless. You. The witness of all, the recorder of all, the designer of all. The only one who is worth a world that can bear that title. I once dreamed of becoming one just like you, but that dream is now shattered. All I have done is meaningless, an empty dream. No less than a dream even. A dream is at least harmless, but no, you and they, have paid so much for all I have done.
Narcissus and Cruz.
No, it's you. Didn't see you there. Do they know each other? You know who I actually am? Names are just labels. But yes, I am most familiar with the two colors that mix in your soul. Director Lyris does not know what has happened. He just holds on to Marianne, who herself still clings to life. He cannot understand such a complex present and future, hopes to retain the past, and so she does the only thing she can. My name is On. In that case, hello, On. I am willing to forgive you. What an odd thing to say. From the very start, my plans have had lofty and sacred aims. Selfishness has never come into it. None may judge or criticize me, nor do I need forgiveness. Your aims may have been lofty, but your insanity has harmed many. You did not even enter the formula correctly. What's wrong with being forgiven for a mistake? You're right. I apologize. So please, Narcissus and Cruz, come back with us. There are other people you need to see.
This guy seems to have become much more cooperative, but a request like that...
Of course.
Huh? Doesn't this sort of thing usually require some inner struggle and hours of persuasion?
As I've said before, I do not feel that I've done anything wrong. My mission has failed, but the world has been saved nonetheless. Let others mock and curse me. I am empty within now, and one desire remains.
What is it?
I too wish to return to the very beginning, to the time before the Narcissus and Cruz heroes set off on their journey. But that's impossible. We are not the masters of our own fate. I no longer even have the power to determine my own dreams.
Well, Night Kana, when you're ready, we'll proceed to reseal the primordial waters, and then we'll leave this place.
I can walk here? Wait. I think we've walked in a place like this before. I guess it was primordial waters at the time. I think, but like back in the Inazuma quest area. And I'm the only watching Kana. Narcissus and Cruz, can I talk to you? You can't. Alright. Are you ready to leave? Yes. Yep, let's go. The BG suits me well. On. The entrance is sealed once more with the power of Holy Blade of Narcissus and Cruz. I see. The person who almost saved the world spoke. The Holy Blade need not be a sword. Could even be a gold-haired outlander. And now the younger sister who never stood forth as part of the adventure has grasped a sword at last. I'm younger than Aether? He's talking about Aether, too. With that, you return to the Narcissus and Cruz Ordo. I knew you'd come back in one piece. Yay, they're alive!
We're back, and we're glad that you and Sam were okay.
In fact, the floor was quickly flooded by the rising water level, incapacitating the security machinery. Mr. Caterpillar carried me out under his arm. I sat in one piece, and indeed, everyone is counted for. So how's there one more person here?
Well, allow me to introduce Narcissus and Cruz, or rather what's left of him.
Master. Made progress, Caterpillar. You seem even more human now than you did centuries ago. I thought I'd be more excited to see you, but I feel unexpectedly calm. Over the last several hundred years, I've read many books and come to understand more about your teachings, as well as some of the absurdities in your theories. Image record of the individual known as Narcissus and Cruz has been updated. Please do not make any sudden moves.
Silly dog, you're not going to initiate your mass annihilation mode again, are you?
I judge that the threat he constitutes to you now is low. Still, do not make any sudden moves, Narcissus and Cruz. Elaine Guillotine's creation. I once saw a bright future for it. Not that it could perhaps achieve what the ancient people's golems could not. Oh, that it could perhaps achieve what the ancient people's goals not. Wait, so the ruin guards? Not that it matters now. Would you let me inspect its internals? Just out of a desire for knowledge, of course. Seymour's our companion, you know. Fine. Saving the world is usually just poetic rhetoric one employs to alleviate mental illness. Whether it takes the form of protecting the flame of a candle until the pilgrimage is done, or writing a story that allows fiction to invade reality, you recover from your malady in the end. Master, you now know what became of the Narcissus and Cruz Ordo. You know now what became of the Narcissus and Cruz Ordo. What will you do next? There may be a hint of irony in your voice when you call me Master, but I will accept it nonetheless. You surely know about your birth. I'm not interested in that anymore. You're simply toying with life, a kind of indifference I find despicable. I will accept that too.
Your attitude is so negative. Have you given up on yourself?
I will answer your question then. My offer from the poor still stands. I will reveal the mysteries to them and answer any questions. In that case, please take on to find out the truth about our origins. You explain the other Marianne to Narcissus and Cruz. So that's what happened with the director and Marianne. I will help you, of course. It is something I ought to do. Let us go to the kingdom through the looking glass together. Well, as for your wish from before, Paimon, I've done everything I can. I'll be staying out of whatever happens next.
Huh? What wish?
Is your memory that much worse than mine? Didn't you ask me to help On and Seymour?
Oh, right. Then why didn't you just come with us then?
I think the next matter is very personal for On and Marianne. That scene doesn't call for a character like me. But you, Kana and Paimon, are different. You are the heroes of this story. Yes, the mighty heroine Paimon. Well, Paimon should actually be...
Be what? Huh? You're not about to say something mean, are you?
Whatever you do mean. You're the kind, guiding fairy at the hero's side, of course.
Fine. Paimon will take that.
Once you finish up over there, let us, things that used to be human, have a little reunion. Should I go with Miss Kana, then? Of course you should. I mean, you've been seeking the end of this quest the whole time. You too need an answer, don't you? I apologize. I do not understand. In that case, Seymour, you can wait for us with the caterpillar. It's settled then. When it's just about time, I'll bring you to them. Understood. Only Seal Ong know of real Seymour, caterpillar, you. Shall we?
Alright, let's go find Marianne.
Yeah, I don't know why Seymour's not coming, if like the whole purpose of his thing was find Marianne. In the Wake of Narcissus, Act 4, Rowboat's Wake. This thing is 4 acts long. Get her done, he said. Head to the designated location. Wait, there were 2 TPs here though. Huh?
This is even worse than last time. How's everything back to the way it was?
On, you of purest water. Visualize in detail what this place would be like if all obstacles receded before you.
Will that do anything? Will that do anything?
Caterpillar said before that the story has already lost its meaning. As such, these imaginary things aren't necessary anymore. This is how it might be for a low-level seeker. However, you are also the master of this place. Some believe the world only to be a prison of suffering, devoid of meaning, but you wield power over this place, to rewrite it, imbue it with meaning. Only the hubris of one who believes themselves above the world can give rise to miracles. Had I not fervently believed I was above the apocalypse, I would not be where I am now. Are you saying that you also believe the world has meaning? Why else would I have made so many plans to save it? On second thought, perhaps Caterpillar was right, and one only seeks the world's salvation to prove that they themselves deserve it.
Paimon doesn't really get what that means.
Only by transforming oneself into a being of light to bring hope to a darkened world may one be permitted to enter the eternal kingdom of light after death. Are martyrs who perish for the world's sins undeserving of salvation?
Paimon gets it, and doesn't get it at the same time.
It is no matter. My teachings no longer have an audience. Wishing it on. Can you do what I said? I'll give it a try. Isn't this place... No. This place is still... No. This place shouldn't be filled with water still.
Oh. Amazing, An.
You're amazing, An. Thank you, but I don't feel that amazing. Why is that? Because this is something you would normally take for granted. You have simply remembered a fragment of your origin. Let us press on. You're most talented, An. Would you like to inherit Nereus and Cruises? I'll pass. Keck. We are... Oh, dead fish. We are nearly there. Wait, is this not the designated location? Where am I going? Oh, whoops, I went too far. I guess we're supposed to like go little by little. Otto! What? Man, I got distracted by the conscious... Wait. I literally passed by there. What the heck? Let me see what I can do. Go back.
We got to the rear!
Allow me. Getting hang of the magic, it seems. Let me get up faster this way. I was just here. Why must you force my hand? I must defend this place.
Ah, so many, the plate I got.
I also have people I must protect. Launch the cannon, fire, and break through the bubble formation. Wait. Oh, I got whooped back. Oops. Oh, we gotta go that way. Wait. Oh, I am here. Okay, stop! Night Kana. Yes? What? Oh, did I accidentally reset it? Wait, I don't understand. I hit the thing before. What? Where am I supposed to go? Okay, that pushed me back. I don't watch out. It is orange. Can I just go forward? Maybe I can just run through all this? Wait, no, this is the same... Oh wait, maybe I'm not supposed to go here. This is still that same other area. Previous puzzle I did before. But like, touch the cannon fire and break through the bubble formation. This is the objective. I thought. Go back. Do I just wait for all of them to shoot? Okay, I guess we'll try that. Because not all of them activate at once. Go back. Leaving you. I guess we're waiting on dialogue. Go back. Justice and Cruz, remember to come back here if you're about to get blown away. Prejudice unabashed, I see. Oh, okay. Go back! Please, I beg of you.
Marion's voice is really getting weaker. It's gone from a command to a request. No, it doesn't sure look like she's begging us.
You push yourself still further on. It's fine. Since we've already come this far, there's no point in turning back now. Forgive me, Mary Ann, but we must get through this place. What does Liz say?
You got rid of them all, Anne?
It's pointless to resist the truth. Ann merely denied that futile resistance. Let's keep moving forward.
The door here's shut. How are we gonna get inside now? If we can't get in, then we can't get into that dizzying corridor and room. And we can't jump down to that place where we fought narcissists.
No problem. No problem. Allow me to ensure this visit of ours won't be in vain. Nadell is also nothing more than a figment of the Red Empress's dream, and this time it's time to wake up. Indeed, that is the case. Honestly, I don't even know what I'm saying either. Every time I say Gen Z slang, I'm possessed by the ghost of Jeremy and Blackout. I think Jeremy himself has maybe blacked out. Are we? Oh wait. Is this that place where I initially came in? Oh wait, yeah, this is the place where they're like... where we found the original wooden sword and stuff. There's a suspicious portal. Jeremy is possessed by the ghost of Jeremy. I'm sure he'd be very proud. Why couldn't you just leave us here in peace?
Marianne! We should be able to help you this time. Please, let us in.
No, I don't need your help. Please, leave. I'm begging you. Princess Lyris, your story should have you living happily ever after. I won't give up. This barrier is composed of an extremely hard and resilient will, but the Holy Blade is in your hands now.
If Daimon remembers correctly, the Holy Blade should be able to cut through any will that comes from water.
Correct, clever one. I've got it. Sorry, Marianne. Just bear with us. Don't come back here again. It's warm here, and I like it that way. Don't come to me with your expectations, with that determined look on your face. Just leave me alone, till the consciousness that keeps this form together fades away. Cutscene? No one needs saving. That's great. Just let me decay here on my own until everything has broken down, until nothing more than a puddle of dirty water is left. Please, stop. I'm begging you. Stay away. This is our anapausis. I guess that's why they call it pause. What did I get? Oh. Thanks, Diona. Thanks, Liz. Why are you doing this? Is the truth really that important? What's wrong with with forever dwelling on dreams of the past? It may be that the truth isn't that important. But the future is. Indeed, even if you all regard me as a villain, I have never once given up on the future. Wait, you're... That is correct. I am Narcissus Reen! Yes, I am Reen. This is who I am now. I'm most pleased to see you both as well on. Your present state could be said to be something beyond human or oceanid, a state of transcendence. A human is to an ape, though is superhuman to human. You are now the meaning of Fontaine itself.
It's really a good time to be saying this sort of stuff. You don't think about anyone else's feelings, do you, Narcissus Cruz?
My apologies. I'm responsible for the circumstances that led you all here. It's okay. I've already forgiven him, Marianne. Oh, that's on. It's okay. I've already forgiven him, Marianne. Please, look at this. This is... Which one is Reen? Elaine? Marianne? Lytus? Director Lyris? Jacob and Reen is probably this purple hair? This is the eternity I've always longed to protect. Riot and Shogun. Reen. Yes? Can't forgive Narcissus Cruz just yet. But Reen is a different story. The Narcissus Cruz Institute was our home. Why did things turn out this way? It was likely doomed to be thus from the moment Elaine had us act out the story of the hero Narcissus Cruz and the evil dragon over and over. I too missed the way things used to be. But Narcissus Cruz was born out of the delusion of salvation, and what a protracted dream that was. But I was roused from that dream. Now it is your turn. It is not a contradiction to accept your past. Oh, wait, it's on speaking. It's not a contradiction to accept your past as well as how you live your life going forward. That's what Caterpillar told me. The apocalypse has been stopped, and the future is full of possibilities. The future holds more for you now than just pain. This, I promise you. If you cannot accept yourself, you could allow On to merge with you. And use the holy blade of Narcissus Cruz to separate the personalities of Lyris and young Marianne. That won't be necessary. I'm willing to accept the past. Our little hero On's adventure is hers alone. I'll live on as myself and see the world you risked everything to save is like.
Huh? The holy blade of Narcissus Cruz is...
I see. The will has been conveyed. The holy blade's purpose has been fulfilled and its significance in the story has ended.
Paimon doesn't totally get it, but it means that Kana won't be able to use that cool title anymore.
Fine by me. Let us return to the original topic. You said that you'd like to see the outside. But this is now Guillotine's world. I doubt there will be much to see. However, if you can bring yourself to like it, that would be ideal. Reen, shall we travel together? Absolutely. As for me, regrettably, you must allow me to decline. There's still something that I must do. Oh, okay. In that case, don't forget about me in your address. Don't forget to give me your address. I'll write to you about what On and I encounter on our journey. He's talking to a bubble. Just like when you and Jacob would tell me about what you saw in Sumeru. How are these people alive? Except I'm afraid our journey will have to wait a teeny bit longer. Caterpillar did say that we would have a reunion or something. That's right. He should be here soon. Let's wait a little longer for him, shall we?
Alright, you two. Let's take this opportunity to talk to Marianne, Kana.
This is where the painting was supposed to lead us, maybe. Perhaps I should have proposed a toast. To us who were once human. Though I don't think any of us could imbibe the way we are now. Is there anything that could not be said before we set off? Just giving you a chance. It may not have been a good time for you to say some things back there. You could tell. Well, it cannot be helped. I have expended too much of my power. I shall not remain able to maintain myself for long.
But why? You worked so hard to...
Okay. But before I disappear, tell me what you've learned over the last few centuries. I would like to know what sort of dreams you had.
Till I met Knight Kana in Paimon, I was always searching for Princess Lyris.
And after learning the truth, that I was just a character in someone's dream, I have no regrets.
That's because I've already completed the best and greatest adventure of all.
Perhaps my reward is being able to turn my dreams into reality. I was just going back and forth between prison and books, occasionally dreaming about parts of my previous life. There were times when I wondered whether the butterfly became me or I became the butterfly. But once I awoke, I would realize that I was only caterpillar. The butterfly is also me, but whether it's future or past me is hard to say. Dreams, magic, memories, esotericism. All that I once held dear now seems worthless to me. During the first 10 years, I focused all my power on preventing the dissipation of my will. During the years that followed, I used that potent will to construct a universe within myself to resist my coming fate. That is how I held on. I suppose it's the same for you. To build a beautiful dream out of the ruins that what was once our home. That is an incredible thing. Marion was right. It is warm here.
Yes, I know.
I bucked. You're one of the very, very few I've seen paying attention to the story, not skipping. Yeah, this is related to, like, Traveler lore. There are, like, little bits of it. Very interesting, IMO. Some of the other side quests, though, that are, like, have no substance, I will skip over, though. I grow wary. On. Please leave me here. Farewell. Never did change his name back to Reen, did he? What if life is just a dream?
Oh, so this is where the adventure we and On had come from. No wonder everything was so chaotic. It wasn't finished.
Yeah, I couldn't figure an ending out. At that point, everything had fallen apart. But the more such things happen, the more we want a simple, happy ending.
No, sometimes you say I and sometimes you say we. Or are you really wearing On or are you Lyris? The Oceanid you're always talking about.
She is the Oceanid, I think. I don't know. Look at her. Okay, I'm pretty sure she's the Oceanid because of her eyes. And what we know of the summer event. I don't know. Well, not that it matters anymore. And then On is the fusion of Director and Marianne.
On! Caterpillar, you're back!
Where's Reen? He was a bit tired, so he went to rest.
Well, Paimon hopes he turns over a new leaf and stops causing trouble.
Seymour, come over now. Understood. He dying? Miss Mary Ann. Your new hair and eye colors are simply dazzling. Honestly, you silly dog, is that all you can say? My language center is unable to express the information I am processing. I know, you're the same as ever. Sorry, missed you so much. Right. So, such things happened, huh? Then there's Jacob. Miss Kana and Miss Paimon's description largely fits with the facts, but one thing must be added. My power output during combat has been far below expectations. This is because over 30% of my components were damaged during the battle at Alinus and have not been maintained since. I hope you will consider this when evaluating my performance and will not choose to scrap me. Namor, no! Of course not. Hey, are you thanks for the follow, Buck Tunic. Hope you enjoy your stay here. Wait, are you the one actually reading out loud? It's not the game's voices, damn you. Oh, thank you. Yes, Genshin chose not to voice act any of this. Anything besides the main quest, so yeah. Oh, thanks, Liz. You've always been strong and brave. You're far more resilient than we are, Seymour. Indeed, my designer, Elaine Guillotin, is Fontaine's leading engineer. and the components I am made of represent the best of the nation's material science and craftsmanship. That's not what she meant. You're the most formidable, Seymour. Thank you for your accurate assessment.
That's not what Anna's trying to say.
What are your next orders, Miss Mary Ann? Mary Ann and Anne. You decide, Mary Ann. As far as Seymour is concerned, I'm just on. Seymour, what would you like to do? My primary directive is to accompany and protect you, Miss Mary Ann, on behalf of Elaine Guillotin. Oh, you silly. Those are my brother's Elaine's instructions. I'm asking what you want to do. I once promised Miss Mamede that once I had found my mistress, I would return to her coordinates and thank her. And that was correct of you. Good dog. Mary Ann, do you remember what you once said to me? I gotta go, but I hope I'm back soon enough on another stream. Really like the vibes. You have a great night. Oh, thank you. Hope you have a good evening. Thanks for stopping in. Yes, Seymour. I hope you can become the master of your own fate. That in the future you will do what you want to do, and what you think is right. Miss Marianne, if I understand this correctly, or are you saying that my previously received orders should be regarded as null and void? Yes. So let me ask you again, Seymour. What do you want to do? I wish to remain by your side, Miss Marianne, but I also wish to accompany Miss Mamede. However, I calculate that the spatial requirements of those two wishes are incompatible. Perhaps not. We will be taking a trip to explore this world, and Miss Mamede is an artist, isn't she? Then let our journeys coincide. We'll leave our footprints in the deserts, in the forests, and in the snowfields, in the lost ancient city of Ys, and in Arcadia, and in Golden Hyperborea. Are these places we're gonna go to? I've never heard of these places. Except this last word seems familiar. We'll enjoy the sights we see and the stories we write together. What do you think, Seymour? I find that's a very reasonable suggestion, Miss Marianne, but I will need to ask for Miss Mamede's consent. Yes, of course. Let's agree to meet here. In any case, I'm eager to meet this artist who's kept you company for so long. Coordinates entered. So next... Anna, I'm on a caterpillar. You're the bravest and strongest of all. Thank you all so much. Maybe, hello again. Wait, so I'm no longer a knight? That story is over. And for me. For us, you, as you are now, are the realest and most important of all. Oh my god, she called me a real one. And not just in the story when you play the role of a knight. Just like the Holy Blade in the story became a new sword when its mission was complete, so too will the knight return as a new person.
I can't decide if you're praising or criticizing Kana here.
It's praise, of course. You have written an end to an unfinishable story, and you have brought us a new tale. We'll never forget about this.
Aw, come on, there's no need to be so polite.
I've also gained a lot from being able to play my role in this tale. I hope you all have a wonderful trip. Yes, and I am confident we will meet again in the future. And it is time for me to return to Miss Mamede's coordinates.
You can come too. Caterpillar, come with us, won't you?
Caterpillar, let's see this through to the end. Very well, I will accompany you. Still have to go back to that last dungeon. I didn't clear it out because they were like, oh, hurry up, he's gonna come get us, get the thing from us, Persona. Where would you like to go most right now, Marianne? Well, I've remained for far too long in that imaginary past world. The world must have changed a lot after 100 years. I want to see this place beyond that glass wall. I want to experience new stories. Are you afraid, Marianne? I know stories end, but I find it difficult to imagine that everything would end like this. From the moment I was born, the Narcissan Crew's kingdom was everything to me.